Blessed are those
Marie.
who do.
And once that disappears, I'm going to check her status to make sure. Yep, so that worked. And I'm going to select my public house and tell my guy to get back to making alcohol. Okay, so they can't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this over to the cart. I figured they would take it, and now I'm just going to put it back. So they did need just a straight up empty spot to begin with. Alright, I'm still on very fast.
This plague of rats has me at my wit's end.
And I can do something. I'm going to try and kiss her.
With pleasure.
Check my production and storeroom. And with this, I'm going to double click. Put those 16 back, double click. And put those 20. Now I'm going to select this cart. And I'm going to slow down time here. I'm going to select the cart. Go to dispatch and unload. And I'm going to go up here to the market of Mansfield. I'm going to left click, tell it to unload and return. This time the cart's going to go to the market and sell the product directly to the market. And that's just going to give me some instant cash because I'm running real low on cash. And let me check her. She is right there on the brink. So let me see if I can push her over the edge. Not for another minute and 20 seconds, so I might as well try and send him back to do something.
With pleasure.
And these porridges, I need to be putting them there. And I'll check my dynasty. And I only have 141 experience, so I can't exactly invest in anything yet. So this is the beginning. Your money's going to be low. You know, it's kind of a rough start, but it's the easiest start. You're not going to end up having to take out loans and end up in debt. So let me see if I can find my cart. And that is my cart. So if we keep an eye on them, the pathfinding isn't the greatest. The AI isn't the greatest, but this game's a little old now. And it's very unique. Nobody's even come close to doing something as creative as this game's done. So she's going to go to the market as soon as she finds her way there. Oh, this pathfinding. And she just sold it. So 237 and 260 accordingly for the beets and the wheat. So I'm in here making alcohol still. I sold 4 porridges. So with me selected, I'm going to just go ahead and compliment her again. I'm dragging out this process a little. But the main thing is to keep checking your buildings. Make sure that you're not building up product in storage that you plan on selling. That's one of the most important things. So I'm going to take that and put it here. Now I'm going to switch these, since there's 12 of these, I'm going to switch these guys to making some wheat beers. And I'm building up a nice supply. See, the farm supplies the public house and ultimately the bakery once you can get one. So a patron is completely self-sufficient. I don't have to buy anything from the market to run any of my businesses. Excuse me while I rehydrate there. So, oh yeah, so the patron is self-sufficient. I'm not having to order parts in or, you know, set up multiple businesses. This is very basic. This is 1 + 1 = 2 type of work here. So with the cart refilled, I'm going to go ahead and sell it to the market again because I'm going to be booming with supplies here.
Honest beer, no less. God bless.
So I successfully did it. I can reuse it in a minute 30. Let me select her. She's right there. So the next action I do on her is going to win her over. In the meantime, I'll put me back on alcohol. We got beer. We're selling porridge. Things are looking up for us. So as soon as we get, what was it, 3250 saved up, we can upgrade. Now, if I hold down the middle mouse button and turn around, I can see that there's this whole other town that's more developed than mine over here. And I can do business with these people as well. But not only that, they have a, let's see if I can find it. Goldsmith, Thieves Den. Okay, so, well, no, that's not it. Let me see if they put a building here. And pastry shop, workers cottage, Goldsmith, Thieves Den. It doesn't look like they got one here either, but eventually they'll put a loan office in, and you can take out loans, kind of like a pawn shop type building, and you can take out loans from them. But I don't see anybody that's built one yet. There's a certain class of people that can build them. I'm not sure which class it is, but they haven't put one in yet. Alright, so can I do anything yet?
God bless.
Okay, I'm gonna embrace her and get this over with. So my guy's gonna run out and find her. Got some more beers ready to sell. 32.90. I am so close, but what I don't want to do is go ahead and have this done and then turn around and the next turn comes and get rid of these tips. The next round of turn comes and I don't have the wages to pay my people and stuff, so I end up in a negative. I don't want to end up like that. Got some more beers. And your people will level up as you play the game and they work. See, she's level 2 now. This guy's still level 1. And as they level up, okay, somebody fell in love with me. As they level up, they you know, they'll work harder. They'll you know, be better at their jobs, etc. So with my guy selected, I'm gonna go ahead and do ask for hand, and he'll automatically ask her. So
Shall we marry? What do you say?
Most gladly, sir.
yes. So we can do it here right now. We can do it in the chapel, or we can wait. I'm just gonna say here right now because I really don't want to invest in it in the chapel. So with 4 employees, about $100 per employee. I'm looking at, you know, $400. So I need about 37 or so to feel comfortable. Now with my guy selected, I'm going to send him to the hut. I'm going to go ahead and send her to the hut because she's in my party now. You can control up to 3 people at once. And I know that you may feel like, oh man, that's going to be complicated. It's hard enough controlling one guy. You can remove her from your party at any time. For me, my first wife is simply for me to have a child with. And I'm doing the whole thing with loading my card up and selling it to the market again. So we made it to the house. I'm going to go ahead and hover over and spend the night together. And I'll zoom in just so you can see, because you can go in any building. And he's like, yeah, let's go talk in the room. And she's like, sure, why not? So they're going to go back here into the bedroom, close the curtain, and if everything goes right, she'll have a pacifier icon right here to let you know that she is with child. And this is a future kids room, little storage room, kitchen. I do believe you're with child. So boom. And I'm getting lag spikes here. It's probably just from running fraps. But the game normally runs fine. Yes. So I'm going to select myself. Go to public house. Actually, I'm just going to go to the public house and say, hey, get back on making beer or alcohol. And these people were 16 up, so I'm going to go ahead and switch them back to grain porridge.